Hi, I'm Jonathan Peterson from Bailey Nurseries, and we're here in the Endless Summer booth to talk about our new plant, Ballet Anna. This is a Hydrangea arborescens variety, which is the same variety as an Annabelle hydrangea that you see all over the country here in the US. The great thing about this guy is it's pink, and so we've taken a white Annabelle and we've turned it pink. And these plants will keep their flowers for a really good long time. A nice big mop. The plant is going to get 4 by 4 in your garden, so a nice size in the garden. Full sun to part shade. If you're in the south, a little more shade. The further north you are in the country, the more you can bring it out into the sunshine. A very low maintenance shrub, very hardy, zone 4 through zone 9. So Minnesota all the way to the northern Florida, this plant will perform and do well in the yard. Another great new introduction for us at Bailey Nurseries this year is Hydrangea Paniculata Vanilla Strawberry. And the great thing about this guy that comes to us from France is it is a nice big Hydrangea Paniculata. It's going to get to around about 9 foot in the garden in height and around about 6 foot wide. And it gets these huge panicle flowers. The wonderful thing about it is not only do you get this great color, but you also get this change of color as the bloom matures. It'll start at the bottom and move its way up with this great pink color, so you get these two colors into the bloom to give you that vanilla strawberry look, hence the name Hydrangea Paniculata Vanilla Strawberry. Very hardy from zone 3 all the way through zone 8. This is a great paniculata for your backyard. We're here at Bailey Nurseries today and we're looking at 3 flowers from 3 new plants. These are Hibiscus syriacus. These plants are hardy to zone 5 through zone 9, and we have Bali, Fiji and Tahiti. And this guy gets a swirl of pink on a white with a nice dark center. This one comes out to a beautiful dark pink, again with a nice eye, and this one will come out white with an eye of a dark raspberry in the center. These plants will get to around about 6 to 7 foot in height. And the great thing about these 3 syriacus varieties is not only do you get these flowers at the top, but they're going to flower all the way down the stem. They'll create flower buds, so you'll get a cascading effect of flowers that'll start at the top and work their way all the way down the stem, so you'll get a good 6 to 8 weeks of flower, and they also will rebloom. Another great new plant for 2011 that's going to hit your backyard is this guy. This is Physocarpus Little Devil. And the great thing about this Physocarpus, this dark color, really attractive in the yard, but Physocarpus gets too big, and for most homeowners you're talking about a plant that's going to get 12 to 15 foot tall. This guy, with breeding work, we've made this plant stay at 4 foot in height, so great for a small backyard. A great plant, very hardy, zone 4 through 8, so very tolerant of a lot of heat and drought as well, and also gets these tiny small white flowers, and it will rebloom into the later summer and early fall. Will flower fully in the spring, but a great plant, especially with yellows in the garden, really offset this dark foliage. Well, we're here at Bailey Nurseries and we have 2 great new rose varieties to introduce to you in the Easy Elegance series of roses. The great thing about Easy Elegance is these roses are own root, they're not budded, so you're going to have no reversion issues. These are hardy shrub roses, very disease resistant, heat tolerant, but great disease resistance here on their own roots, so no reversion of rootstock. And we have Pinktopia, which gets these beautiful hybrid tea-like pink flowers on a plant that's going to get no bigger than 2.5 feet in height and a nice rounded mound. And then another one with a great color here is called Coral Cove. And Coral Cove has these great coral colors and very wavy double flower form, and again on an own root plant that's extremely disease resistant. So 2 great roses from the Easy Elegance line of roses.